Good day everyone, and welcome back to the continuation of this tutorial. I'm going to walk you through how to cut this OFI fabric and how to join it, then cut the main dress out with our pattern. This is one side of the upper part. I cut it into 3 pieces in order to give me enough measurements. Then I'm going to join these 3 now, then I come back to show you. This is what we have after joining it. Then I'm going to fold it and cut out a side pattern of the front. I'm going to cut out this side first. So this is the side I'm going to cut out first. But based on the style we are working on, if you notice the neck area has a bit, what can I call it now? High neck. It has a bit high neck at the back. So I'm going to quickly walk you through how to do it. Actually, I also have added it in the pattern drafting we did, but notwithstanding, we can still go ahead with it. So now, to calculate the back height of this dress, first we are going to measure what we have here. Here we have 4.5, and remember we didn't have zip allowance, so plus, let me say 1 inch or 1.5 zip allowance. That will give us 6 inches. So what we need here now is going to give us 6 inches. That's what we're going to need to calculate the height of the collar. So 6 inches from here, including the shoulder joining, all together makes 6 inches. So let's quickly go about it. Then after calculating this round neck, the next thing is the shoulder. The shoulder here we have 6/4. So both have to be accurate. So let's go for the side first. Place your pattern paper on the fabric. You know, we didn't add side joining to it as well, so the side joining here is going to give us ½ inch. That's what my side joining allowance will be. So from here now, the shoulder is 6/4. Here is it, 6/4 is the shoulder. You can see 6/4. Then let's mark it out here before cutting it out. So here is our 6/4. Then the neck, the round neck is 6.5, including our zip allowance. So the 6/4 from here now will go down by ½ inch, which is going to be for the joining allowance. So ½ inch here for the joining allowance. That's where we are going to start the calculation from. We need this allowance, so we have to go down a bit. You can see we didn't have enough fabric here, so let's move down a bit for us to have our 6, and let's move to this side a bit as well. So maybe we can have 1 inch side joining allowance too. So from here, we are calculating 6/4. Here is it. Here is our 6/4. Here is our 6/4. Also, we are looking for 6.5, so we have it. So from this 6/4, we are going to go in by 1. So that's where the drawing will start from. Then you curve it in a bit, like this, like this. That is it. Then what we have here, this won't give me enough height, and I'm looking for, I want to make the height like 2 inches wide. So in total I will need 3 inches after taking out the joining allowance for the upper and the lower part. So let's shift this a bit aside. So it means we are still going to have the half-inch joining allowance, but if you want to have 1-inch joining allowance, it means you have to add another extra layer to your OFI fabric. So let's do it again. We are recalculating. So here is it. Don't forget the shoulder is 6/4 here. This is 6/4. Here is a neck area here. And don't forget, we are going to add our joining allowance as well, which will give us something here. But we are still working on the eye collar first. So here we have 6/4. From here we go, from the 6/4 here we go in by 1, then we mark our neck, then you bend it inward a bit to give us the shape. So from here we have our 6.5 inches. So here now you come down by 1/4, then you connect. So to avoid gaping, that is the essence of this one. Then how many inches wide do we have here? We have a 3 inches wide now. So from here we just connect to this place. That is it. I hope, please, if you have any question, make sure you ask. Please. So this is it. Let me cut it out now. If you have a washer or anything that has weight, you place it on your pattern paper while cutting. So here we are going to have 1/2 inch for the joining allowance. I hope you can see it clearly. So this is it about the front part. You can see one of the side. So let's proceed. Now. We have the side pattern of the fabric. So the next thing now is to cut out the front side. So we have to double this. This has to be double. So, and this alone won't cover it. So we have to cut this one down into 2 as well. Then join it together to give us what we need. I'm back joining the front piece. So I will just lay my front pattern or the center pattern of the front, then cut it out. This allowance is for our joining allowance. And don't forget to retack all these joining allowances here. If you don't retack it, the thing will be losing. So that is it. So we are done with the front part. Now our back pattern, our back side also. So let's check the length we need. To be on the safer side, I'm going to add little inches to it. I have 4 pieces here. Okay, this is 3. Let me see how many pieces we are going to need for it. We need the side allowance, which is ½ inch based on the front side, and this one will be 1. So it means we are going to need like 5 pieces for both back side. Here is it. This will give us 1.5, and this will give us ½ inch, which means this one should be enough. So let's have 2 more. We need 5 inches. 5 pieces. So for the back now we have 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's fold it. Then we're going to place our back pattern. We need ½ inch for the joining allowance here for the side, then 1.5 here. So this is our back now. Then for our skirt, I will cut it now, so then we know how many inches, how many pieces we need. Here is our back, here is the front. The front won't have joining on the center line. So it means this is 1, 2, 3. We will need 6 pieces for the front and 6 pieces for the back as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Remain 2 for the front and 6 for the back. front and back. Let's go and join it. So here is the front, here is the back piece for the gown. I will just cut it through. Also, not forgetting our side joining allowance. If you notice, I extend the back with ½ inch. Here is one and a half for the zip allowance. So this one is for the front side. Here is the front side. You know, we have to target this design. So you can see, after joining it, this is what we are going to have here. So that's why you have to set this thing for. So we are done cutting. The next thing now is the joining. So I'll be joining it and I'll show you, but first I have to retackle this losing edge. Now everything has been opened. You can see I've pressed everything opened, but in order to get the neck perfectly, we have to add lining into it, but I'm not going to make it a full lining. That's why I'm making use of this piping stuff. So I will just use this satin fabric to turn the neck. And don't forget, please, I want you to subscribe to this channel, and if you have any question as regards this dress, make sure you ask me your question. Just make use of the comment section below. So this is for the side. And this will be for the front. This front side won't be as long as this, you know. Let's determine how long this one will be. From down here, this is 6.5. So here 6.5. So, but let's make it 6. We are going to trim the half later on. So here is it. Everything is all about calculation. Everything is about calculation. So here is the front side as well. Here is the back piece. Just cut it out this way. Let me check something. Yeah, this one is 2 inches then, so we go down by 2 inches as well. So we have our facing to turn the neck perfectly. So the next thing now, I'm going to weave these edges. I'm going to weave these edges, then I will now show you how to join them together. After weaving all the necessary edges, the next thing now is our joining. So you just assemble it. I believe joining is not that difficult once you get your cutting perfectly. So here is it. I'm going to join this one to this one, then this one as well. We're going to join it to this one, and I will repeat the same with the facing for the toilet. Let's repeat. We've joined this place together now. So the next thing now, our facing, we are going to place it on it, and we are going to join the neck. Yeah, it has been joined together now. So we are going to stop stitch the lining on the body, so it prevents it from pulling out. We are going to stop stitch the lining on the body now to prevent it from pulling out. So after joining it, you can see we are going to give it a good press. After that, we are going to conceal this edge. This place is going to have zip. Now this will be for this side, and this will be for this side, like this. This is what we are looking for. You can see that the thing is forming already. So we are going to place this one on it, set the edge here, then the satin as well is going to be and the satin as well is going to be like this. So we are going to join it from here to this area. Let me join it and show you now. This one side, as you can see, we are getting it right already. Here is the neck. So we are going to join the second side as well, the same way we did while joining the first one. So we are going to place the lining underneath as well, like this. This is the way we are going to place it. So we are going to join it here. When we get to this area, we are going to notch this place, the main front. We are going to notch it for us to be able to go up. Let me join it and show you back again. My people, yeah, welcome back from the sewing machine. As you can see, the thing is standing already. So it's all about you getting your calculation right. Once you get it right, you have no issue with the joining. So the next thing now, we are going to join our lower part to it, then we are going to fix the zip. lastly the sleeve, and that's all. But please, at this point, if you are glad with this tutorial so far, I want you to subscribe to this channel for us to form a big family. I will appreciate it if you can do so. So let's proceed. Like I said, I'm going to join the down part to this upper part now. Here is our main front, here is the front, and this is the skirt, the down part. So we are going to set it like this. So like this is what we are going to have. So let me join it. Then I'm going to join the back as well to it. The down part has been joined together. Here is it. The next thing now, we are going to fix our zip to it. Then I'm going to close the side, then fix the sleeve. Then I will come back to show you the final result. We've come to the end of today's tutorial. Here is the final look of the dress. But I want to give you a little test. I just want to know if you truly follow this design very well. There is a detail missing on this dress. In the comment section, I want you to drop the detail. What is the detail that I missed? Or let me say, what is the detail we missed in this dress? Drop it in the comment section. Also, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. Thank you, and God bless you all.